PJ, regardless kung sino yung allegedly nagbulsa, from the evidence that you saw, masasabi niyo po bang marami talagang nalustay na pork barrel in this entire case?
Let us look at this. I will answer that not just focusing on the two persons, Revilla and Enrile, but in general, I would say that money of government through PDAF was really mishandled.
And siguro po sa publiko parang ang daming na mishandle and yet wala tayong napanagot. How would you
I
explain
will
that?
disagree because we have convicted some
Janet Napoles.
of the legislators as well. There were legislators that were convicted, and that's on record. You can check that we have convicted legislators when evidence really pointed to them. So in other words, it's really based on evidence. Hindi kami mag-hesitate na mag-convict. Pero kung ang evidence nakakaduda, we will have to give it to the accused, whether he is a legislator or not, whether he is a mere lowly public official or not.
Which brings me to my next question, PJ. Should you be appointed ombudsman? Dahil alam mo na yung kakulangan nga ng ebidensya, ano yung parang una mong gagawin sa ombudsman para yung mga kaso ng prosecutor will really stand and will result in conviction?
Well, I might be, but we're just talking about plans.
Yes.
No? We are
Hypothetically.
Hypothetical lang ito. I think the ombudsman should speed up the filing of cases because the longer you take in the filing of the case, the less chance will the witnesses be able or be available to be presented. The lesser chance would documents be intact.
Na ma-preserve.
Yes.
So yun po talaga yung mga naging problema, hindi na mahagilap yung witness or minsan nagko-cold feet na, gano'n.
Or nag-change na ng mind, lalo na pag magkatunggali sila sa election and they mend their differences, iba na ang kinakanta. And then, all of a sudden, if mag-drag pa dito yung hearing, come 3 years, nag-aaway sila ulit, iiba na naman ang kanyang testimony.